So, hello there everyone. Today it's my first podcast. So, my podcast name will be Diving into the Unknown, and it's like a mysterious theme. So, I've taken the topic of mystery of Titanic today, and as you all might know, it was like a sunken ship. It was its times the biggest ship of its time. So, it sank due to an iceberg, or so it is said. But the like people would say that it sank because of the iceberg, which was a very huge one and was not visible because majority of its part was underwater, but it was still visible outside. So what it was actually the fault of the ship's entire staff. So I'll be just explaining you about it and going through it. For my first part, I'll be answering the question: why was the Titanic made? What was its path? And especially the fact that how come did it encounter the iceberg? So, its path was supposed to go from New York to London or London to New York. It was like a two-way journey actually, but ended like before it reached New York. And since it was Atlantic, and at that time the temperature was over there very cold, and like the ice, it was said it came from like around the area of Greenland, but the iceberg floated down, which led to the crash. People might call it like it's the staff's fault and all that, but it might actually be a fact that it was like a electronic software problem. Let me tell you why. So while the entire staff was asleep, it happened during the night, and at that time everyone was like asleep and everyone was relaxed. The staff, they were doing their duty checks as usual when one of them noticed from the deck that they were about to they were very near to an iceberg. So they quickly took measures and tried to turn it, and they actually managed it quite early, because if they had been even a minute late, then it would have led to instant collapse of the ship. But it like scratched the hull a lot, which led to its sinking very quickly. At first, people thought it was a normal thing, like they could do it, like they could easily escape it. But then the biggest problem that was that the ship started to break in half. The hull, it had been scratched down the middle, so the entire right side, if I remember, was crashed, which led to it being like quite like I can't say that it was like quite happy, sad, because some people, like many people lost their life because at that moment Atlantic was like quite cold. People froze to their death. Some of them survivors, they were rescued by the rescue operator ships, and other than that, people also who died, the bodies were found, but when they were found, they were like frozen cold. So now I'll be answering the question that could it have been prevented earlier, and the answer was yes, because Titanic being a huge ship, it was built at in like such a way that it was supposed to be the safest and the strongest ship of its time. It was true, but the iceberg, it was quite huge, and like they say that 90% of the iceberg is usually down, inside the water, and 10% of it was like quite big, so you can imagine how big it was. They quickly turned it, and people, in fact, they say that survivors say they saw the iceberg stop, and some of the ice came on the deck. And after that, everyone started realizing that, oh no, the water is like falling down. We need to do something very quickly, otherwise, because like the cabins which were down, they like quickly drowned, and the people were not able to open them at all because of the pressure. So the people who were still alive, they had to reach to the top and take lifeboats. Many people decided that we'll like not use the lifeboats at all, because they were like in quite a hurry to save themselves, which led to the instant death, because like I said, the Atlantic was quite cold and they froze. They were some of the first people to freeze. The pilot, like the captain and all, they were against the decision of like, they were like at that time you can say stereotypical, because at that time I think you may have watched Titanic and then said, like they said that dialogue like women and children first, which led to like majority of the casualties were men. And this was one of the main reasons that at that time people were like quite like stereotypical, you might say, which led to, as you can say, many deaths, many casualties. Now I'll be going through some rumors. Number one, they say it wasn't the actual Titanic. It was the Olympia. What happened is Titanic at that time wasn't ready according to them. So they made Olympia and said that we will make it Titanic. That's one of the main rumors that people spread, and say that the Olympia ship that actually sailed happens to be the Titanic, and it's like, even though it's not in junkyards, But at that time, Olympia still, like, I can't remember it very well, but I think it survived. And now the second rumor. People died because the captains wanted them to, as you can say, like, at that time it might say terrorists. But that was a completely false rumor. Why? Because people, at that time there was nothing known as terrorism, like at that level that people might hijack ships, especially a ship of that size. Third, it was about like that rich and poor war. There were like 3 rooms in Titanic. Number one, like a simple 4 people sharing room, bunk beds. Second, a couple room, and third, a suite. And most like the very rich people got a suite. And I'm gonna now go through the Titanic movie. They say like the Titanic, the people who made it, one of the survivors happened to be the friend of the maker. And now you might be thinking, oh no, then this might be that he was the reason that people died. They were the reason people died because it might be possible that they wanted to like end this poor war. I'll tell you truthfully, it was a complete lie. And other than that, you can say that people wanted to like live a long life, which everyone wants to. But just imagine you're having a good night's sleep and all of a sudden you wake up in night and you see that you cannot open a cabin door. And somehow if you manage to open it, you will be drowned to death instantly. Another rumor was that Titanic ship, which was torn in half of it, as you might know, is like completely broken down and is lying at the ocean bed. Other half was found 5 kilometers away from the the back part, and it was like comparatively fine. People say it was because it might happen actually that people in the lower deck died first, but that's not true. People in the upper deck, like the upper part, died first because what actually happens is the upper hull, it like rose up. It like rose up completely, so people had to go up to it. But when the ship all of a sudden broke in half, the lower hull, many people were not even there at all. Only the people who were sleeping were there. The hull was already broken a lot, so it quickly fell down. However, the upper, like the front part, it broke and it fell down, like it was not damaged at all. But the people over there, they died quickly because many were hoping to stay there only because they were not expecting the ship to break. So now I'll be concluding it by saying that many people might call Titanic a casualties like billions of casualties over there, millions and all. But that is the human history. People die, people live. And to conclude this, I'd like to say I'll be bringing you more of this. So next episode, I'll be bringing you the mystery of Mona Lisa's smile. Thank you.